Congratulations, Mizzou Esports!
I want to give credit out to three individuals because without them, this space would not be what it is today. The first is John Green, a longtime esports consultant for our program. Kevin Reep, Mizzou Esports first head coach. And Andrew Summer, unable to be here today, but it was Andrew that had the idea that to start the esports program first. And so these three individuals are really probably the architects for Mizzou Esports. So when we think about this space, it's a multifunctional space. And so at one end of it, we have a competitive gaming side, playing at the highest level with our scholarship players. You round the corner, we have a broadcasting space that is outfitted from the Missouri School of Journalism that is supported by 150 students producing daily content that of course highlights the program, but really most importantly, it showcases the talent of our students in front of and behind the camera. So great credit to our student teams.
Our role as far as Mizzou Rec with esports and all of the other programs of fitness and aquatics and sports and competition to try to expand the offering for as many students as possible. There's already successful, wonderfully successful premier teams that have worked hard and that are well accomplished, and we want to give a little portion of that experience to the general students while keeping them successful. So if you have something that's fantastic, that drives students, that makes them want to retain and be a part of the institution, let more of them have that. And so that's where Mizzou Rec comes in, because this is what we do. The world of res life has a million other things that are very important, and so gaming, this is where we can help. And so we are honored and pleased to be able to join in and help.
We're able to open this space in October at a soft launch type of environment to get us to the point where we're at now, where you all are here and are going to learn more about this space and Mizzou Esports as a whole. My primary background comes from the intramural sports and club sports side all the way back to when I was an undergrad. That is what kept me in school, finding something that made me feel like I belonged where I was, finding people that I felt like I belonged with. No matter where you go when you're looking at large institutions, you have basketball courts, you have soccer fields, you have racquetball courts, you have weight rooms, so that people who enjoy those things can feel like they belong. One thing we didn't have here was something for our gamers to have that same feeling. Perhaps they had to do it in their dorm room or in a lounge area, perhaps at Mizzou Rec, but now we have a place intentionally for this community and for the community at large, Columbia community at large, to be able to do something that they enjoy with people that they enjoy, and hopefully it will keep them here through graduation and give them a reason to come back and feel a sense of affinity to Mizzou, because we are now offering something that previously wasn't. I will say this is the fourth major institution I've worked at, campus recreation. Some institutions have premier teams, some have gaming lounges, some have club teams. This is the first I've worked at where we've had all of them. So we are and have been a model, I think, for the esports realm and the collegiate level, but we're going to keep pushing that forward. There are institutions out there that have already reached out, that are currently reaching out, and will continue to reach out because they want to do there what we are doing here. But what I want to say is, as proud as we are of having the gaming lounge for our general community members, for our general student body, having the training facility for our 5 premier titles, having club teams come, and hosting events in this space, we are not done. We are going to look to grow every aspect of Mizzou Esports, the facilities, the programs, the teams. And so it's going to take a lot of the people that you see in this building, just like it already has, to get to that point. It's a challenge that we are welcoming. We can talk about the certain events that we might host in here, but there is no end to what the possibilities are. We're going to look at hosting intramural type of tournaments. We're going to look at hosting competitive tournaments. We're going to look at hosting camps. This space not only will help the current student body, but perhaps will push the new student body forward and will be a recruiting tool.